Okay, so I realize my upload schedule has been really bad, but I have a very quick explanation for that, okay? So, yeah, I really wasn't doing anything this summer, but I just went in a reading slump and I didn't want to post stuff while I'm in a reading slump. So, yeah, that's where I was. I'm sorry. I'm back, keeping it short and simple. In the past month, I started school. I go to a magnet school, so it's like they give you even more work, which is great. What else happened this month? Oh, I got surgery for my appendix, so I guess I have less organs than some of y'all now. Weird flex, but okay. I did some soul searching and I found the personality that I like to have, because whenever I was uploading videos, I was kind of going through that phase of, is this how I want to act? Is this how I want to be for the rest of my life? And I was like, no. So I'm sorry if you don't like my new personality. I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, I have just been trying to get my stuff together. And yeah, and my cat is here today. Say hi, Paco. Hi. Okay. What did I do today? I baked a cake today. It was fun. I invited a friend over, but he got grounded, so now I'm just gonna film a video and yeah. And I figure, what better way to come back than to do, where the heck, Paco? Hold on, I lost it. I'm so confused. Hello? God? Oh, God, okay. What better way to return than to do a month TBR thing? I forgot what that's called too, but you know those every month TBR things? That's what I'm doing today. I got out of school today because there wasn't enough bus drivers for the county, so it's Friday, and I realize it's September 3rd, but I'm sorry, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably pick like 5 in this jar and then read the book. So what this is it has prompts in it. I pick a book based off the prompt. I think you've seen this before. Yeah, I have recently been in the big mood to read, so that's what we're gonna do today. Yeah, and I'm currently reading the memory book by Laura Avery and The Infinite Noise by Lauren Shippen. I just realized Laura is a very popular name. I have the dust jacket off of this one because dust jackets annoy me, and this one's a library book that I need to order because I love it. But yeah, so if I get a prompt that matches one of those books, I'm gonna add it to my list because, yeah. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. I got a message and I had to answer it, and I film on my phone because yeah. So here we go. Prompt number 1. I honestly am hoping it'll be like read nonfiction or something, because I just got books that are nonfiction and I want to read them. This is very, very scary. Read a book with multiple POVs. Wait a minute. I am actually reading a book that has multiple POVs and I'm gonna finish it. The Infinite Noise by Lauren Shippen. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. This is an underrated book. I think more people need to talk about it. Then again, I'm only 50 pages in, so I'll get back to you when I read the entire thing. But The Infinite Noise follows 2 teenagers. One of them is Caleb, a 16-year-old popular football jock, and the other one is Adam, a not-so-popular nerd. And if you didn't know this, I freaking adore the football player and loner trope so much, and I know a lot of people don't, but I love books where the popular guy is with the not so popular guy, especially whenever they're portrayed and done well, and this one so far has been actually doing very well. So yeah, let me tell you what it's about now. So I'm gonna pull it up. So Caleb Michaels is the average 16-year-old boy. He goes to school and he plays football, but then he starts experiencing mood swings that are out of the ordinary for even people his age, and his life becomes atypical. If you read the book, that's pun, kind of. but there are atypicals, and atypicals have like an extra sense, an extra ability, and his, ow, I just totally, okay, anyway, and his extra ability is being able to empathize and feel other people's emotions. And his therapist, Dr. Bright, tells him that he's more empathetic than the average human. So yeah, he can feel people's emotions, and so, you know, being in high school, that's gonna be very hard. So she asks him, is there anybody that you can focus on their emotions? And he finds Adam, the loner, who is not really, who like just is a loner. I don't even know how to put that. That's literally it. But he realizes that he can focus on Adam's emotions, but for some reason, focusing on Adam's emotions feel right to him. Adam, on the other hand, is like, at the moment, in my book, I'm like 50 pages in, he is like, why is this guy staring at me? But it's okay, because Adam low-key has a crush on Caleb anyway, so yeah. And I freaking am enjoying this book so much because the start is so quick. Like, it's not one of those books like Truly Devious where you have to read like 150 pages to get into it, which, by the way, I tried reading that and I gave up because 100 pages in, I was bored. So, sorry if you like Truly Devious. I'm sorry. But yeah, literally it starts like halfway through the year, so you don't really get introduced to anyone. You kind of just have to figure it out. And I love books where it's like super quick and the descriptions aren't that in-depth, because the descriptions can sometimes drag. If you read a lot of fantasy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I 10 out of 10 recommend this book, and I will probably make a video when I finish it. So yeah, that's the first prompt. Second prompt. Ooh, okay. Read a book with a main character who suffers from a mental illness. Okay. Low key, I did not plan these, but this one literally goes with the memory book. So, yeah. And I think it's a mental illness. I think this is mental illness. Anyway, so the memory book follows this girl named Samantha who is diagnosed with this mental illness that has a side effect of dementia. So she starts writing in a Word document to herself so then she can remember things when her memory starts to get really bad. And yeah, it's a really good book too. It was a quick start. I love books with quick starts. And it's very interesting. Yeah, I like it so far. I can already kind of predict how it's going to end, which makes me sad, but it's okay. Sometimes it happens. So that's what this one is. So far I have The Infinite Noise by Lauren Shippen and the memory book by Laura Avery. So, third prompt. I realized that I haven't filmed in 4 months, so I should probably make an apology video or something, but quite honestly, I don't know if anybody wants to sit through an apology video, and I don't know if I have anything to actually apologize about, so actually, I can do this one. Read a historical fiction. Okay, we're gonna have to go on a little journey to my other books. I did not have this one sitting right there because those ones were sitting there because I was reading them. So hold on. I think this counts as a historical fiction, does it not? Let me pull it up. So I have 2 books that I can choose from. One of them is still currently happening, but it's The Bridge Home by Padma Venkatraman. Or I can read a history biography called Saigon. I don't really know which one I want to read. Honestly, one of them looks like a smaller book. I guess I should go with the one that is more of a fiction. So I guess I'll go with The Bridge Home. So my cat's playing with my books over there. The Bridge Home by Padma Venkatraman. Let me see what it's about because I forgot. I think it's something going on in Pakistan. I think I remember that's what my librarian told me. So it's pretty much about these 2 sisters, Viji and Raku, and how they find shelter and friendship on an abandoned bridge. and they find the friendship with two homeless boys. And it's pretty much about the homelessness for kids in Pakistan. I think that's what it is, and I know that wasn't the best explanation, but I honestly don't know how else to put it. So I'm gonna say this is good enough. I do not have a historical fiction besides Alex and Eliza, and you can not force that pain on me. So this will be the third book. Next book. I don't know what my cat's doing over there, but I'm scared he's like tearing apart one of my books. I don't know what he's doing, whatever. Oh. Read a book with a beautiful cover. I can do that, that's pretty easy. Let's go on a little journey together, shall we? Paco, oh, that's what he was digging into. He could smell treats. Get out of there. Get, Paco, get out. No, no, bad. He opened my drawer with treats in it. You are evil. You are evil. Okay. Let's see. Beautiful cover. I don't really know. I think this is a nice cover. I think it's pretty. Some people might not, but I think it's pretty. So I'm gonna read it. I realize that this might not be the prettiest cover to some people, but I really like this cover. So I'm gonna read it. And I also realized I have Shiver that I could read, which has a beautiful cover, but I tried reading it once and I got bored. So I'm gonna read this instead. Paco, hold on. Come on. You're going to the naughty corner. Stay here. Stay over here. I don't trust you over there anymore. You evil cat. You wanna play with the bird? Okay, anyway, ignore the bell in the background. That's just my cat being crazy. So the book I've decided to read is This Is Not a Love Letter by Kim Purcell. I think I read like 10 pages of it, and then I was like, I was enjoying it. I don't know why I stopped reading it. I just like decided that I just didn't want to read it at the time. So, which is weird because I really wanted to read this book for a while. So it is about this girl named Jessie, and her boyfriend goes missing. So she starts writing letters to him. So it's a second person book, which is pretty cool. I love second person books. This Is Not a Love Letter and The Memory Book are both second person books, which is awesome. But she's writing letters to her boyfriend because he gets kidnapped or something. I don't really know what it is yet. And so that's what this is about. It's pretty quick start, I will say. I mean, it starts with him getting kidnapped. Not with him. I don't know what happened to him. Nobody knows where he is, which is why I'm saying kidnapped, but he might not have been kidnapped. So, yeah. This is how she uncovers the mystery and how she finds where he is. And it's not a love letter, so that's exciting. So that's the prompt I'm doing with whichever prompt I got. So that's the fourth one, and I guess I'll do one more. There are no promises to me reading all of these, so please don't be mad at me if I don't finish them all. I'm sorry. I'm busy. So we're gonna do, okay, I'm gonna like mix this around because yeah. So we're gonna do, okay, this one fell out, so I guess we're doing this one. Please don't suck. Ugh. A book I DNF'd? Really? Really? You gotta do me like that? That's so hard. Actually, it's not. I chose The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer. I've read it once, but then I tried to read it again and I just stopped reading it, so I'm gonna read it again because I really do enjoy these books. I have the entire series, so I should probably make use of them. So The Land of Stories, the first book, The Wishing Spell, is about these twins, Alex and Connor Bailey, and they're given a fairy tale book. And about what they don't know about that, though, is that the book transfers them into the land of stories, and so then they get trapped there, and they have to find 4 objects to escape. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. My teacher read this one for the entire class in 3rd grade, and I've always loved these books. These books were the only ones I would actually read, so I might as well read it. It's so old, and I freaking love that. I own the entire series over here. I literally ordered one because I couldn't find it, because I went to a used bookstore, which I never vlogged. I did vlog, but I don't think I ever posted it because I didn't feel like editing. But yeah, this is the last one. So the books I have to read this month, no promises. Please take that very lightly, because let's be real, I'm kind of stupid and I kind of forget to do things. Ugh, okay, so the things I have to read are This Is Not a Love Letter by Kim Burrell, The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell, Book 1 by Chris Colfer, The Memory Book by Laura Avery, The Infinite Noise by Lauren Shippen, and The Bridge Home by Padma Venkataraman. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. I'm English. English people do that. So yeah, these are the 5 books I will read. I will try to post more. I'm hopefully going to try to go to Barnes & Nobles or like Books A Million this weekend to get The Infinite Noise, a copy for myself, so then whenever I finish reading it, I can have my copy. How this monthly thing works is I'm not going to put these prompts in the jar, and they won't be in the jar for next month, so I can't get them again. And if I fail to read one, then I don't really know what my penalty should be. If you have any ideas, let me know. So I'll probably go read something now or go edit this video, because if I don't edit it now, I never will, and I'll procrastinate. So I'm gonna go edit this video. Thank you for watching and bearing with me through this time. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. How did I end my videos? Did I go hopes and wishes, peace? I don't know. I will see you guys next time. Hopes and wishes, peace. I don't think that's right. Well,